true.
I got my notes.
Paige told me that the final part of the final three is usually trivia.
Mm,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
this round might not be true. I think
Well, so in Big Brother though, it's always some type of, even though the final part is questions, it's normally jury questions. I feel
Hmm,
like this could be trivia about the whole game
that's true.
or before and after or something like that, because it's normally some type of
thing.
questions.
My
Want
biggest
me
thing.
to quiz you?
Yes, please.
I have 1 second. Look what I made.
Also, guys, real quick, we need HOH and the veto. So, like,
Yes.
If the veto is trivia,
veto is a sole vote against one of us.
look at, can you see that? So we've got
Okay. Oh
day,
my
the
God.
events.
Lay them on us. Lay them on us.
Oh my God, Carly, I made notes too.
Girl, I've had notes the entire season. Like, look at this. This is how
I
crazy
just
I am
take
when I
I
finish
just
it.
take things in.
Okay, so
I
this
just
is
take
all of
clear.
the vote counts, the votes, the
All right.
advisors.
All
And
right.
we've got all of the
Who
HO
won round four veto?
All right. Who won round 4 veto? I got this. Let me just look back. Who won?
Time 10 seconds.
All
10,
right, 10 seconds.
9, 8.
It's Sarah.
7.
Sarah.
This is
Okay. Yes. Yeah. Do the countdown because that'll make me think faster. Okay.
That was around
Wait, let me pull up stuff so I can do before and afters. Okay. Did Brian win his second POV? That's his second POV
Mm-hmm.
before or after day 13? 10,
After.
9.
After.
What do you think?
after.
Correct. He won
Okay.
his second POV on day 15. Um, do you want general questions too, or do you want all
Yeah.
before and after?
General can, yeah, throw some general in there too.
What was the vote count when Kadri was voted out?
Oh, it was, I know,
6
I
2.
know.
Correct.
Wait, what was it?
6 2.
Okay, good. I actually didn't know that, so I'm gonna embed that in my brain. 6-2.
Okay.
Is that round you and Cody flipped?
I know. I'm sorry.
Um, oh, here's a good one. On what day did the advisor twist end? On what day?
Oh,
Day, was it day 20?
21.
Okay.
Yeah.
Day 20. Okay.
Oh,
It was indeed. Um,
We're doing pretty good.
Side note, who was voted out on day 20?
Oh, it was Maddie.
Sarah.
Oh no, it was not. Oh,
It was
it was
Maddie.
Maddie, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
Sarah. This wasn't that live night? No?
No, it was
Oh,
Maddie.
no.
Yeah.
Never
No,
mind.
live night starts with Sarah, ends with Cody.
Right.
That's day 22.
And then Kadri's vote was 6-2. Okay. I do better at just taking things in mentally than writing stuff down.
Mm-hmm. That's another good question.
I didn't do days. I should do that.
I did days just because I
Well,
feel
no.
like if it comes to before and after,
So listen, guys, I don't think there's anything to talk about days because usually in orgs, they say day 1 in the announcement, day 2.
their
And they didn't
schedule.
in this one,
No,
yeah.
some days blend together
Yeah.
between rounds and off days.
It's also it's I think it's safe just to
I don't
go
think
over.
they have anything to do with days.
Okay.
So we don't need days.
I just went
Okay.
days based off of the schedule.
All
Like
right.
if you look on the schedule,
But
Yeah.
they're probably not going to go for days because of the off days.
Yeah, that's true.
And they're not announcing days. Usually orgs will say day 1 and then 3 days
Yeah.
later, day 2.
gotcha.
All right. Throw another one at us.
I think it'll be like a before and after or a connect the dot one. Like veto wins, 2 veto wins, and it'd be like
Yeah.
Mia.
That, I feel like that's more of like a like a part one, part two, part three thing because they did like a New York Times type style puzzle for like part two, I think last time.
Yeah,
Okay.
vetoes actually.
All right.
Who is? Mm, one sec.
So on the first live night, who was HOH?
Oh, it was me and Cody.
Easy one. Like, come on.
Yeah.
You better know that.
Well, because I was like, well, that's easy because I was HOH on both of them.
Who won veto?
Huh?
Who won veto?
Cody.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it would be like a before and after or a connect the dot.
Did Brian win his third POV before or after Cody won his fourth HOH?
Before.
Wait, what'd you say?
Did Brian win his third POV before or after Cody won his fourth HOH?
Before.
Correct answer is before. Brian won his third POV on.
Right. He won 4.
Give me 1 second, y'all. Corey's calling.
He won 4.
Correct.
I was thinking like 3. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Brian was
Brian
like
won.
oh,
He won 2 HOHs. Yeah, 2 HOHs and 4 POVs.
yeah. He won a lot.
He's a beast in comps. Truly. If he
Really?
wasn't the first, he was the second too.
We're lucky that he like gave up in the end.
He didn't give up last night. He was trying.
He was close last night, but today
Mhm.
not try. And then he told me he on call, he's like, I really wanted it, but like when I couldn't be there and I saw what it was, there's no way I was like winning that.
The Skittles, yeah, no.
All right, I'm back now.
Talking about Brian saying he had no chance of winning that Skittle comp.
Oh.
But I'm like, still show up. Like, try.
All right, sorry. I'm having fun with this. Shane, ask another question.
All right. Did Mia get nominated before or after Cody won a veto?
After.
Yeah, after.
Yeah. It's questions like that are hard because like they both won multiple. Yeah.
Right? Like,
Yeah.
because it makes you look back at rounds.
It could very well likely just be you and I competing in that.
Yeah, probably. And I don't care. I'll just give it to you because I'm down to veto regardless.
Yeah.
Just me and Carly need to win the veto.
Mhm.
And I know we can against Kate. So I don't care.
Yeah, because the like by all means, like at the end of the day, it's just Cade cannot win.
Veto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Each, but like he cannot get veto.
I mean, he can't get HOH either, but
Either. He can't get either.
he's just not allowed to win anything tomorrow.
Nope.
It's like all said 8 o'clock, guys. Majority rules.
That's wild. There's only 4 of us on this.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I'm in the final 4 of an org and I just want to hang out with my boyfriend. My boyfriend.
You
Your
should
boyfriend-
take the night.
Bitch.
Take the night and go hang out with your boyfriend.
You can go hang out with your boyfriend.
Please do. And then it's a landslide.
I'm gonna sleep because I'm fucking exhausted.
I don't even believe he's at work right now.
Wait, where is he?
I don't know. I don't believe him.
Who?
He's Kate. He said he got called in. I don't believe him.
Probably with his boyfriend.
probably the same age.
Oh wait, so when you were you just like imitating Cade when you were like, all I want to do is hang out with my boyfriend? I thought you were talking about Jesse.
Yes, I was because he's like, oh, can we go late, like 10 o'clock? Because I want to hang out with my boyfriend. And we're like, what the fuck? Like, we want to sleep.
I'm like,
Like,
dude,
I
you
have a
can
life. I fucking wake up every morning at 6 a.m.
he can play house with his boyfriend when the game's over.
Anytime. Anytime. I'm sorry. Anytime. You have
The
no
fact
life,
that-
no children, no like responsibilities.
The fact that we like started, like, not that I complaining about starting at 8 because done earlier, but like the fact that they were the like two of the votes for the time that we started tonight and neither of them were like around.
Mhm.
Why do you
Right?
even vote? Like, just let us decide what time we want to go at then.
Right? Why did you even vote? Like, what the fuck?
I don't know. I
That
don't
was
know.
bullshit.
Also, I don't know why, but I feel like Cade is I would love to see him manage Bojangles because I just found out he's a manager. So like I feel like he runs that shit like he says, like the Navy.
Like the Navy.
It's a messy shit show.
I like how I just realized I like how I won both comps this season that had to do with sucking and blowing.
Oh, we
hey.
love a good sucker and blower.
I won the blowing competition last time I played, so it had
There
to
was
be
an award for that.
It should be.
Unlock.
Even like when I was practicing earlier because I had a feeling that's
Yeah, I had a feeling too.
Jesse's like, oh, you practicing for later? I was like, can you get the fuck out of my kitchen?
Oh my God.
Scott told me
Don't you
Scott told me he had a
dare.
feeling it was the Skittles comp, and I said, "Oh, what makes you sad?" And he's like, "I just want to eat my Skittles."
Yeah.
I fucking died.
Posted and
I
talk.
like
I go,
literally
I have 2
cackled.
bags. Can I eat one of these? And they're like, no, keep them in case.
I fucking cackled when Scott said that to me. I was like, "Oh my god."
The way
So
we
were
all
they-
just wanted to eat them.
So were
He
these
messaged me
like,
last night, and he's like, "I'm sad we didn't do a Skittles comp
yeah,
today. 'Cause
I
want
wanted to
my
eat
Skittles."
them.
Okay, but I'm also annoyed that I didn't buy an extra bag just to eat. I didn't think ahead.
So were each
am-
Skittles
But they
depending
were
on the
sitting there and I'm like, oh my God. So I messaged Prod. I go, do I need both bags of these? What is shareable size? Because like I want to eat one. And then Michael's like, no, save them both because we don't know Canadian sizes.
So are like the Skittles in each different bag? Like, are they different sizes? Because I thought they were
No,
all
just the amount of
No, just
the
the
amount in
amount.
the
So
bag.
I ended
Oh,
up having
okay.
like 65 in a bag. So I was like, I could have ate that fucking second bag this whole time.
Shane, I just realized that I have to like pack my bag of weed that I have for you to bring next week.
Oh my God.
Legally, you're only supposed to carry 28 grams.
I already booked off the next day. So like I don't have to go to work and be like, yeah, rush or anything. Like just chill.
I'm like,
Even if I come down for like a few hours and I get back late, like whatever.
mhm. I'm sure the boys will probably want to do like an escape room or something. So
Yeah. Didn't you say Lincoln's going?
no,
Oh,
no.
I thought you said that. So I was like, oh shit. So it's a late night regardless. So even if like I get Jesse to come with me, he can drive back. But like it could be a later night, you know?
I like it.
I like it.
What? Come to Toronto.
Scott, get up here.
I don't even have a passport, y'all.
You need to get
Oh
a
my
passport.
God. You're getting one. And then when Billy gets to Canada in like a month or so, you're coming.
Girl,
Yeah.
literally in like 3 weeks because I leave. Well, I will leave in a week and a half. Like I leave next Friday. Well, I see you next Friday, and then I leave on Saturday.
Y'all
And
need
then
to
Billy's back
Passport,
in June.
bitch.
come to DC so I don't have to go anywhere.
No, get that passport and then fly.
You should come up for Shayna's birthday in May.
I mean, my
Or-
birthday's in
or a
May
summer
too.
party.
My birthday's in May too, so we could do like a
What?
something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys are like 2 days
Get your
apart. We've been
passport and
together.
come. Come.
Uh, we need to get Amanda because isn't Amanda's also in May?
It's the 3-day long weekend too. Wait,
Yeah.
Amanda's in May too?
Amanda's in May too, I think.
Mhm.
Oh,
We could all
that
go to LA the
I
same
love
weekend.
I
Amanda.
love Amanda too, our fallen
So
angel.
sad because like she was so much more loyal to us than Maddie.
Honestly,
It
I would
breaks
have
my
like
heart that we had to like vote between me and her. And I was like, obviously I wanted it to be me to stay, but it was
I wish
such
it had been Amanda and Kadri and we could have kept Amanda. Like
we
I'm no
the
shade to
fact
Kadri, but like Kadri was not even playing. Amanda wanted to play so bad.
and we would have kept Amanda because like she would have been so loyal and she was like right off
He
the hop.
was. The Kadri was gonna be loyal to us to the very end
I'm
too. But
surprised.
like
I know.
Why didn't they put up Kadri? He must have
because
made
Cody
Denver.
won, I think because I
No, because
honestly I was looking
Sarah's so
back at it.
obsessed with me. So even Kylie, I was thinking, it was like, I actually like meant what I said to Sarah, like, hey, let's meet up like in Toronto. But in a way, I don't think she's ever gonna get past her shit, and I don't care to hang out with her. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. But there's something through this game that I think she's always gonna have like this weird bitterness.
I think
Because it's
Cody put
the
up
first
Amanda.
game.
I think Cody put up Amanda too because he knew that Amanda was talking a lot to us, and
Oh,
but Amanda wasn't talking a lot to him.
Yeah.
I think that was like Cody's very first like attempt at like having control over certain things.
Agree. And Cody only like pledged his allegiance to us once the other side turned on him, like Brian and all that.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
yeah.
like,
fuck off. Be
Cody
mad,
wasn't
but
really
you
with
were
us
only like,
until
yeah, you only cared about us when it was convenient for you.
the only round that Cody actually was like starting to work with us was like right before live night. And I
Yep.
think that was
Uh-huh.
more out of convenience than anything else.
That's when him and I started talking for sure.
Exactly, but it was right after Brian exploded and Sergio left because Sergio was like, "There's a twinkle line," and it started like manifesting that Brian was also going and telling Cade, like when I was up on the block, like right after the round, and Cade was like, "Oh, Cody's telling me this and that about Brian," and then like Cody was learning about Brian's bullshit. That's when it all started and Cody gravitated towards us.
Yeah.
There, in fact, was a Twink Alliance, right? Like that was confirmed.
I have
Yeah.
no idea.
No, Cade told
Sergio
me he was
said
in
that
one with
before he
Brian and
left.
Austin.
So Sergio said that. And then the next round I went up. And then that's when like people like Brian and Cody clashed. I got Cade to like vote in with us and keep me. But like Cade was like, oh, Brian told me like Cody wanted me up on the block. And then I told Cody that. And then Cody and Brian are beefing and like calling each other out. So like to me, the timeline, how it unfolded, like it made sense. Like, I don't know. I don't know. It's like Cody was like, I talked to you, Carly, like in and you, Scott, actually, how much I didn't trust Cody playing both sides.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then we went into that alliance and it was like, okay, we have Cody. So that was great. But like we always knew he was only doing that to benefit himself.
When he
Well,
was
we
always
always knew that we would have to take a shot at Cody before he had the chance to take one at us. And we
when we
just
always knew he was with Danny.
100% too. That was the other thing. He was still playing the other side, but he was broken up. So we gravitated towards us because we had numbers. But he was still keeping people on the other side on lock. Like you can sit here and be mad at us, but like get real. You outplayed yourself. Straight
What?
up.
What is this dog doing? Girl. Sorry. Look at her.
BJ.
What are you doing?
Yes, ma'am.
Girl. Oh, okay.
She said, when are you gonna be done playing this game? You can go back to giving me all the attention.
I don't know. She literally the way she sat there and watched me do that competition.
You said, PJ, you stay over there.
I did.
I really liked that they weren't competing against us because it was just so like it was the chillest
It
competition.
was.
It's like it really doesn't matter what happens here at all.
And then Scott trying to measure his fucking cups. Me. Oh,
You versus the tape measures,
yeah,
rivalry.
literally. Scott and the tape measure for best rivalry. At least make it a nomination. Scott,
Memory wall? Oh my god, look at the memory wall.
oh, how small it is.
I can't. I'm just like creeping out of the notification. See you tomorrow at 9. You don't need Skittles star tape measure, thank you.
Wait, so what does that leave us? Can.
And ping pong balls.
Ugh.
Yeah. Our cans.
Wait, but no ping
Solo
pong
cups,
ball.
ping pong balls.
Oh, we
No,
don't
And
have ping
no,
pong balls?
no, there's no ping pong balls.
what?
Oh,
Oh,
so it's just
never mind.
cups, a straw. Do we still need
Because,
the straw?
like, am I
No.
crazy?
No, we only need cups and something to write on. And cans. So maybe a flip cup can. We already did that though. I did that.
Me too.
Try to think like what could it be?
Weird. I swear to God, if I gotta hold 6 cans up and drop fucking soda on my floor.
Hey, I'm just glad I have a tape measure now, the correct one if I ever want to make clothing.
Right? Measure your waist
Yeah.
or something to go like buy a new pair of pants.
I do shows and stuff too, so I'm just gonna bring it to the costumers. Like, here you go.
But you can like measure like your hip and stuff and like do measurements for clothes and you're shopping.
Yeah, that's true.
Be like, brother, get on over here.
Oh my gosh.
Measure me.
Well, the lady was like, well, all we have is like a measuring like a sewing tape measure. And I'm like, well, what the fuck? I just love how you guys have like your like carpenter ones, like the legit like tape measure, and I could be with the fucking like
That is
clothing
jokes.
tape
That's why
measure.
I was laughing so hard. I was like, that's Scott with the measurements for a freaking mannequin. I was dead. I was like, oh my god, this is such a Scott thing to do.
Yeah, well, it's fucking Target. Like they didn't have the other one.
It was like perfect fashion. I don't know. I say fashion in a way like
No,
that like
it made perfect sense,
multi-dexterous.
Rose.
It's
God's
multi
gay ass coming in here with a fucking seamstress tape measure. Here you
guy.
go. Does this
You're
work,
my
Michael Davis?
favorite human.
Does this work? And then I don't know if it was Zach or Chris or someone at the end was like, literally, Scott picked the hardest tape measure to like
Like it was
decipher.
Tyler. Oh my God.
And then I was on my knees that whole time too, getting a little bitchy.
I gotta
Really?
go. I knew. I was like, oh my god, my knees are so bad since I fell.
Well, then my thing, like, I was like on hardwood floor too, so it was like, how?
Scott's like, I'm on my knees and my tape measure's not working, so I'm getting a little bitchy.
Yeah, that's literally what I said. So I'm like, sorry, y'all. Well, and it's like, because I was like, I honestly don't know how to read this. Like, simple things are hard for me.
Oh, I love you so much. It was the invisible Skittles for me. I'm sucking invisible Skittles.
Literally, because I thought I would
Oh my god,
suck them up, but then I would literally go over the cup to the other cup and there wouldn't be a Skittle on my straw. And I was like, what the fuck?
I had to like stop at one point. I was like laughing so hard I couldn't suck a Skittle up. I was like, I'm gonna lose this because I'm laughing too hard at Scott sucking invisible Skittles and Shayna burping over Sunny.
oh my god, I was sucking in air somehow. I was like, why am I taking chunks and bubbles? I was like, I gotta burp. I gotta burp. Like,
One thing, sorry.
after the call, Scott hops on, I hop on. You were like getting water or whatever, Carly. I was like burping in the beginning of it. I was like,
I just want to say though, not to get too sappy, but I want to thank you guys for being here with me for like the full 1984 experience for me, because I feel like last time I got cut halfway. So like I got 8, so I didn't really get to make it this far last time. So the fact that I've gotten to not only really feel like I got the full experience, but I got to do it with like people I really truly care about. So I just want to thank you guys for that, because it's been really fun. And yeah, it's been stressful. And yeah, I've been a mess, and we've all been a mess, but I just wanted to say thank you.
I love you, Scott. I love you,
I
Carly.
need to make you guys cry.
I know. I've already been saying like days in a row. I'm like, I don't know how I would have gotten through this game without you guys. Like, I love you guys like so much. Like, I can't believe we're here. Like, tell me pre-jury we were all gonna end up here. I was skeptical. I was like, I don't even see my chance without you guys. I was like, once one of us goes, we're all going. Like, we're fucked. Like,
It
I
looked very bleak.
thought there was no chance, like early on. And here we are. And I'm like, I still like wake up every day and I'm like, I wake up really fucking happy the last few days.
I will say we lucked out. I don't know what the fuck we did to like have none of us go on the block when Danny and Brian were HOH. Like, what the fuck? So, like, what kind of sorcery did we do?
Some miracle work was done.
But we worked our asses off and we're here because we fucking deserve it. And don't let anybody shit on your name. Even if we end up in jury, I'm telling you, they will fucking shut up when I'm fucking start with them.
Thank
So I'm
you.
done.
No, whoever goes to the jury in the end for us is gonna be the
I'm really
ultimate
good for
champion.
like joining jury and seeing so much shit talking, and then everybody shuts the fuck up because I humble them.
I just don't want to be the last jury member because
To that shit. I'll join jury and I will advocate the shit out of you
it's
guys. No matter what.
scary because everyone jumps you when you're the last jury member.
I handle it pretty well.
Shayna's like, let me at
Sorry, a traders game, and I know you guys weren't there for that, but like it was toxic. Not only were the past players toxic, but the VL, and I fucking was on call every 2 minutes cursing somebody off. Like, it was never ending, and it lasted 4 fucking hours.
Oh my god.
For comments and stupidity. And like, I was like, are you kidding me? Oh yeah, you want to go now? Let's go. And then I would end them. They would leave the call. The next person, let's go. Like, blah 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 blah. They would leave. Like, nobody has the guts. Like, I'll end them. I should have been on debate in high school, to be honest.
Oh my god, I could never do debate. I tried forensics and it just did not work out.
I don't know. I just buried people with words. Scott, you're a bartender. I keep saying my skills are what make me good in orgs because we're good with words and we can like relate with anybody. Like, that's what you have to do. Somebody walks in your bar, they might not be somebody that you could like everyday conversations, but you mold into that.
When I don't like confrontation and stuff, but you saw the other night with Cody, if I have to jump into like a confrontation mode, I won't like it, but I will stand up for myself.
Currently won veto and we're final 4, bitch. Are you mad because it's not over yet?
Jesse's like, is this done yet?
He ran back. He was like, what's going on? It was like an emergency. It was like, we're final 4.
He's like, is it not over yet? It's almost over, Jesse. It'll be over like Friday or
That's how
Saturday.
Corey is. Corey's multiple times during the season, Corey's like, I hope you get voted out. I don't like you when you're in games. I hope you get voted out. Because Corey and I hang out a lot since we live together, but like since I've been doing this, I'm like not around a lot.
Corey should be so thankful we've made it this far because he's gotten to hang out with Billy so much because
That's very true.
you're welcome, Corey.
Oh
So
my
just
God.
got home, so he's learning everything right now.
No, I'm so thankful, like, because of y'all. Like, getting to play this has been so fun. This has easily been the best alliance I've ever been a part of. Like, day one to the very end, stop. Like,
Yeah.
it
Oh,
doesn't happen.
Crumble and turn on each other like very like maybe sometimes like mid game, if not at this point. And I was like I said last round, I was like, I'll volunteer to go on the block just so Scott doesn't have to sweat or anything.
no, and thank you for
Like
that. Like,
I no, but I trust you guys that much that I would do that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And that's telling at final freaking five to do that. Like that says a lot, like how much I trust you guys.
well, and I trust you guys too. I just think it would be better for all of us because we know how Scott is when he's on the block, regardless of if he's going or not.
No, hang on. When I saw it was us three and Vito, I was like, okay, well, that doesn't have to happen.
Yeah.
You're shitless. So I was like, nobody wants to go on the block or do that.
Yeah.
I didn't want to have to renom anybody. I was like, can we just like go through this round?
Yeah.
Smooth sailing, please.
Yeah.
Thank
Curly
you.
was like, they're like, we'll give you a half an hour to decide. She's like, no, they're my noms, and I'm just gonna keep them the same. Saved
When
us
Cade was like, so you
I
hate
saved everybody a half an hour.
Yes.
saved us time.
That and like what? Like I'm not gonna just get them to sit there and beg to me for half an hour when I'm not gonna use it. Like they're my noms.
But the real
What?
Like
question,
I'm good.
the real question is, will Cade show up for the HOH?
Slim to none. So it's me and Scott. Really, what we need is Vito.
Yeah.
Let's all vote on an early time too, so he can never make it.
See, and see, I feel like the reason they always say, like Michael Davis is always like, vote for when you can do it, not your favorite time, because I feel like he knows we try to do shit like that.
Oops.
Get in our own group chat right now because he wouldn't be here.
Mm. Did you eat all your Skittles already, Carly? All of them?
No, I put them away because I was like, girl.
Oh, we did have the second thing. Carly won that. 50 Skittles from one cup over a tower to another. Carly killed it. She's really.
If I had been able to go a little faster, I think it'd be okay. But I felt like a
Oh, Jesse's like, you didn't get enough practice in.
Ah,
Neither
felt-
did I, Jesse. My man's in a different fucking continent.
I don't know about y'all, but I was shaking. Like I felt like a geriatric like grandma. Like I was shaking and my Skittles kept dropping.
So my thing though is I was sucking back like air bubbles. So I was like,
Burping.
It's just burping.
Wait, who was calling you out for burping? Was it your daughter or was it your son or who was it? In your background, someone was like, why is that making you burp? Or was it a production member? Was it, didn't you, Carly, didn't you say you heard someone on Shayna's end like be like,
I thought someone said, why is that making you burp? Or was that you?
ew.
What?
I thought it was Scott too, but now I'm confused.
wait, was that? I don't think did I say that? I don't think I did. I was too, maybe I did say that. I don't know. I was too
Maybe it was
focused.
Brian, because Brian was there.
No, Brian said it after the challenge.
Oh, okay.
So he messaged me and I was like, it made me burp a lot. I was swallowing air. And he's like, but why did it make you burp?
I was shaking the whole fucking time at like a geriatric grandma, and then my Skittles kept dropping, and then I was worried that they were gonna fall on the floor because PJ would go running after him, and she can't eat Skittles because dog. And I was
Because
left in
dog.
there.
Oh my god. We're a mess, but we're a hot mess.
We
I mean,
are. Um, I vote. I vote production to allow PJ to compete for me tomorrow because I really don't want to. PJ's gonna compete for me. She
dang.
would have been the true love one in the Love Ones challenge.
Don't even. I did the worst.
I'm so glad I didn't have to do that.
I thought I picked somebody who knew me well.
When then like
I
we had
wish
to
I
do
picked
like
somebody who knew me well too.
I picked Brian Spencer for my Love One last season and we did not do as well as we thought we were gonna do.
I picked Billy. And we did terribly.
He's like, oh no.
I know.
Oh no.
Oh my god. He's if you ask him about it, he's still so embarrassed to this day.
Like Casey's chicken or whatever.
It was like, bruh, like how many times have you ordered this for me? Like when I've been like upset or not feeling well, or you just wanted to order me dinner for whatever. Like how many times have you ordered from there? And like I was like, versus how many times have you ever seen me actually eat and enjoy Taco Bell?
The thing is, does Billy like Taco Bells? Because maybe that's what it is.
No, he was like, oh yeah, he's like, but you like the Dorito taco. I'm like, I like one item
What? Me too.
on
Off
the
their huge big
entirety
menu.
of the menu. One item.
I actually
One.
do, but I don't eat it.
He's like, I was just thinking about what you would eat if you're hungover. I'm like, I would eat McDonald's before Taco Bell if I was hungover.
100%. Oh my god.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. And then he knows damn fucking well that my favorite band ever, 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 ever is Queen. Like I will go on rampages about how good Queen is and how good Freddie Mercury was. And this man writes Alex Warren as my favorite artist, which granted, love Alex Warren, phenomenal. But I'm like, he's a year old, he's a baby. Like you can't pick him over someone who's been established for like decades. Like, pardon?
I didn't even know who Alex Warren is.
Look him up. You'll really like his music, I promise you. He's
Hmm.
new though. Like he's like I feel I was like one of his first like 10,000 followers, like way back when he started out on YouTube, like a little baby. But
Oh, question, Shayna. Can you send me that group that you said that you're a part of where you can watch like the Survivor
oh
Australia
yes. Oh
episodes? 'Cause it started.
I go
yeah.
for it.
Wait, did it start today?
I think the first episode's available now
What? Shut up. I
it's
had no idea. I've been busy.
Shayna, did you tell Jesse that he's now coming to see me next Friday? Jesse.
I was like, did you tell Jesse's coming to see me next Friday? I didn't tell you. What?
got a present for you guys.
Hang on.
Yeah, I do have a present for you guys, actually. I do. I was
One
like, what?
second.
I was like, girl, you just said you did.
I do indeed. I have like a giant bag of weed for them.
I wish I enjoyed weed. I just don't. Like I had a very traumatic experience.
You probably smoked sativa, to be honest with you.
Honestly, probably.
But I have an abundance of it, like because I get so many samples sent to me from like companies that want me to carry their
Did I
products.
tell you that my dad, I don't think he still does, but well, maybe he still does. He used to grow weed in his bathtub.
A lot of people do that, yeah,
Yeah.
because it
No.
needs so much water.
And like one time he like we were house sitting and he left a bunch of snacks for us and I opened up the gummy bear container, and it must have been a container he like had stored weed in before, because I opened it up and it smelled like weed, and I called him. I'm like, "Why are you giving me freaking edibles?" And he's like, "What? I'm not. I'm not." I'm like, "It smells like fucking weed," and he's like, "No, oh, that must have been the container that I stored some in to give to his friend Dottie." His like that's like the most 80-year-old name ever. He was like, "Oh, that must have been what I gave Dottie her stuff in." I'm like, "Well, give it back to Dottie."
Give it back to Doug. Oh my god, that's so
Freaking
fucking funny.
62-year-old man growing weed in his bathtub.
That's such a vibe. I'm here for it.
Seriously.
This is the most unhinged after dark ever.
It is.
Hmm. I'm still looking for the link. I'm a dum
I'm
dum.
pretty sure it was on last night.
Hang on. I think I have.
Yeah, it's on Sundays
Don't
too.
see in the group yet a link for it.
Oh, you don't see it?
It hasn't worked for
So I
everybody.
don't see the episode yet, but this is the group join, and you'll see a post, and they'll post the links for like it's for Google. What did you say, babe?
I'm just wondering how it works for the rest of the people in the game. Like now, like I mean, the jurors. So do they have to sit and watch you guys now?
No, they don't see shit.
So how do they know who to pick then? Like,
Well,
And
we
just the other jurors,
at
what
the
the other,
end. we
and what
plead-
the other jurors say.
the rest of the game.
So each juror that leaves with a little piece of information,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
And then that's all they get. And then at the end,
Oh.
we plead our case and tell
Right,
them
right, right.
our point of view. Oh, he's so innocent. It's same as Survivor. It's like how you got to the end.
I
You know,
forgot how long Big Brother games are, though. Even though this one is more fast paced, like I forget how long they are.
right?
I have never played something that's this fast paced either. Like because I'm used number one, I haven't played something a fucking long ass time, like over a year. But on top of that, usually there's like Monday to Friday and then the weekends off or like 2 days off in the middle of the week kind of deal. Like it's usually like a weekend at some point. Nope, not here.
So the next few days, so it's Final Four round tomorrow, and then the next few days are is like part one, part two, and then I'm
I'm
sure we'll.
assuming part one and part two will be on one day, and then like part three will probably be on another, and they'll probably do jury roundtable.
And
And
then
then
they do Fallen or not Fallen. What is it? Like Rites of Passage with the final three, I think.
oh, so maybe we'll do that, and then we'll do like part one and then two and three or something. I don't know.
Oh my God, I hope we get to do Rites of Passage all three together. Like that would be perfect if we were the final three and we got to do Rites of Passage.
That'd be fun, actually. I just hope we're final three because we'll feel like less pressure.
Yeah, well, and I'm sorry, like all love to Cade, but like I think not that he doesn't deserve it, but like I feel like we've all put way much more effort in.
I would be
Upgrade.
sad for one of us to not be a part of the final three.
Yes.
We freaking fought to be here. Paige doesn't
Well,
even.
and earlier when he said I've talked way more than anyone in this game, I'm like, hon, you and I have had two calls this whole entire game.
Exactly. And that's the
My
thing.
girl
You
be
talk
so
to
serious.
house chat, yeah. But did you work on people?
Like people don't when it comes to Discord orgs, I hardly talk in-house chat when I'm in games. Like it's
Same.
Like, why would you
Be like
talk on
being
house
back.
chat though?
I only like to call people out in house chat when I really need it.
Mhm.
That's it.
In my season, we never used the house VC except for like once. We always just did the group stuff on the Zooms like after.
Yeah. I think it goes a much longer way to shoot the shit with people one on one than it does in a house chat
I agree.
because not everybody is going to, I don't know, be as close to you from that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I do wonder if Cade was actually at work though, if he was like
I don't believe
Yeah.
him.
he was in his car. He was like, "Oh, I have to go back inside, watch the children." I'm like, "Honey, you're a child yourself. Let's be real." He's 18. I have to remember that sometimes. Like when I get frustrated with him, I'm like, he is 18. Like
Me too. All the time. I'm like, oh yeah, no, like you're 18. I'm
he is
arguing
a
with an 18-year-old.
yeah.
Arguing with someone who's literally almost 14
Well,
years
that's why the fact that like him and Brian like always fighting. I'm like, Brian, you realize you're a 26-year-old man fighting with an 18-year-old.
I told him that one time. He was like, in like our one-on-ones, he was like all pissed off. And I'm like, Brian, you're fighting with a literal teenager. Like a literal teenager.
Literally, I could literally be Cade, like all any of us could really be Cade's parent. You know what I mean? Like we could literally Cade could literally be any of our child. Like
I cannot with you. Like I'd be a very young teen mom, but I literally could be your mother. So just
no,
stop.
same. I could same.
Like, please stop. You're killing me.
Oh
He
my
is funny though. I do like Cade. I hope
God.
we
I
like,
love Cade's personality. He
yeah.
does bring a lot of character.
Oh,
He's
like if
doing
it had to be anyone in Final Four with us, I'm glad it's Cade.
I'll
right.
be honest. I've said this before, and he would probably laugh if I told him this. I couldn't stand him at first, but then I started to understand his personality. I was like, oh, you're just trolling. Like you're not being serious.
He told me that he hated me for like the first 3 or 4 rounds of the game and drew pictures of me in his confessional chat. And I personally hope that he wasn't lying and that I actually get to see those in the end because
That,
that'd be so fucking funny.
that was me after the round that I didn't use the veto on him and used it on Mia.
He cracked me up the first live night. He was like, "Don't nom me," and I'm like, "I'm not." And he's like, "Thanks, Dad. Let's talk more sometimes." I'm like, "Don't call me Dad, Kate,"
He's such a dweeb.
because I
He's like,
literally
I didn't like you for the first few rounds of the game, but like I drew like on pictures of you. Like I don't know if he like took my cast photo and drew
oh my
Even tonight, it was like, just text, don't vote me out. I'm like, oh my God, you're not going anywhere.
wait, y'all. So
Okay, but don't vote me out.
who do we think? I've been thinking about this. Who do we think is gonna get like villain of the season? Do we think it's gonna be Cade, or do we think it's gonna be like Cody or someone else like that?
Is
Hmm.
it all of us?
So all
Are
three
we
of
like
us.
the three-headed dog from Harry
Cody,
Potter?
like
So, you know,
last,
I'm a villain. Do you guys?
Cody last year's news. It's not Cody.
Maybe it's all
It would
three of
be a
us.
good Cade versus Brian. I mean, I also think like I'm a pretty good villain. So also, guys,
I've never
before
not been
Brian
villain
left,
this season.
he's like, can you use your extra vote on me?
Oh, oh my God! Did you tell him it wasn't real?
Yes. And I said, you're gonna learn this in jury because you're going to join Cody and Mia. And they both know it's fake because I told Mia the last round.
Oh God!
So he's gonna learn anyway. So it's like, I have no extra vote. You're going home.
Oopsie.
But I was like, this is something I use to try to see if like, you're trustworthy. But really, I was like, just to bamboozle him. And it was like, oh no, I didn't expect it to last this long. That one round, it almost burned me.
Yeah. Oh my God! I swear, y'all, if we don't get Best Alliance, I'm gonna riot.
Eat them up.
We need to get Best Alliance.
I
I
will
was
be
gonna
so
get
angry.
fucked up.
What'd you say, Carly?
I will be so angry.
No, we're gonna fuck them up if they don't.
Like
That's
for
the
a
line.
minute there, it could have been the Katie Bunch, but let's be so real.
And I want them to put our faces like on the Powerpuff Girls body.
The correct bodies, though.
Yeah.
Get them right.
I'm Bubbles.
But
Your
you
bubbles.
guys, Cody had to go out of the Katie bunch.
Oh
Like-
yeah.
None of us were gonna beat Cody.
Well, Cade flat out told me that in the Katie bunch, I was number 5 for him. I was like, that's okay, boo. You were number 5 for me too. Like, I flat out told we told each other that.
No, Cade told me he was like, I would have kept Cody, and I was like, no shit. That's why Cody needed to
Yeah.
go.
And that's why you needed to be on the block next to him.
And
I
Like,
was, I was
he's like, I would have done what's best for the group. I was like,
liar.
like,
so like, what the fuck?
I'm like, Cade, be so fucking for real. You had a final two with everyone, so you had a final two with no one, and the real person you wanted to go to the very end with was Cody, or Danny, so you could have sat beside Danny.
100% because he controlled Danny.
Exactly. And I was like, we knew this. We knew this. That's why Cody had to go up. That's why we put you up beside Cody.
Of it, like, I don't know. I told you both like how sketch of Cody I was from early on.
Yeah.
Early on.
Mhm.
What solidified it for me was how like bossy he was that leading up to live night, like trying to get what he wanted to go down to go down.
Right. But also like to the point where like you knew he was just like grouping us together because he saw us as a trio.
He was
Mhm.
pissing me off too because he was like,
He never had our back. If he won that round, he was getting one of us out.
oh yeah. And he was pissing me off because he was like in our one-on-ones being like, well, why would you vote Sarah here? And I'm like, Sarah was always our target. Like, you literally sat on call with all of us last night
I said,
talking about how Sarah needed to go. So don't give me shit because now you had to renom someone and I still want her to go.
mm-hmm. I even
Because
said it because
I knew we had Brian in
them.
our pockets more than he had. Like, I'm like, Sarah's in your pocket. So this is like a line that we're drawing here.
Right?
You're
But
reverse going.
that round I was so busy. And then him to be like, you left me in the dark. I was like, bro, I told you yesterday I wanted Sarah gone. It hasn't changed. I haven't been here.
No, my opinion never changed. She always needed to go because she was always a number for Cody, not for
He
us.
was always after me and you.
If my name came out of that girl's mouth one more time and I had to hear about it from Mia, like, I'm like, Cody, do you know how many times in this game you've told me that Sarah's talked shit about me? And
Mm-hmm.
now you want me to keep her?
And same with me. Like, even at her
Yeah.
final speech, it was very telling. It was like, Shada, like, you're fun or something like that. You're nice, but like, I really just don't like you. I was like, okay, that's weird, but like, okay. But like, I actually tried with her. I texted her so much, and you can see, like, in our chats, like, even in my confessional, I mention it. It's like, she never tried to reciprocate. And then, like, was
But
very
you know
delusional.
what? She was like talking to the brick wall. Cody got that shit wrong on Mia. Don't sleep
Right?
on
Mia is not a brick wall, actually.
Mia was very fun to talk to.
I will say I did enjoy my chats with Sarah. I thought they were fun, but she can stay on the jury.
I don't know. It was weird for me. I was like, why is she so closed off? But
I
it
just think she never wanted to
knew.
work with us, Shayna. I don't think we were ever like in her plans whatsoever.
Agree, because other people like loved their calls with her or chats with her, and I was like, why isn't it happening with me? She does not care. I would be like, how are you today? I even posted in my confessional. It was like 2 or 3 days in a row. It was like, how are you? And then she would answer and never say, what about you?
Oh my gosh, y'all. I literally got this little pie from Crumble.
Oh my God, what is that?
It's a peanut butter pie. I thought it was like a cookie, but it's an actual pie.
I'm off camera because I'm eating cheese and crackers right now, and I'm a mess and munching because I smoke so much weed.
Oh my
I'm
god.
actually snowed in. Still a blizzard. Another snow day tomorrow.
Oh my gosh.
On to school in weeks. All of February, they've gone 4 days.
Oh my god.
I'm like, how do I?
Oh my god. I still can't believe your daughter was up at 2 in the morning yesterday.
Oh my God, yeah, she always does. Especially when I work late, she always like on a weekend has to wait for me because we have our own little like alone time. So
Mhm.
last night before bed, we watched your HOH last night because I asked Proud for the links. So her and then she made a cameo at one point when I was doing her hair during one of them.
Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, when Austin.
Yeah, she was like, "It's me."
That's so funny.
Look at this. That is a flat grill back there. I don't know if you can see it. And that's how high it is.
Oh my God. What is
Like
that?
that here too, and I
No.
hate it.
This is my door, and that's a flat grill. So this is at least 4 feet right here because it's hard to tell. And my flat grill is even taller. My backyard is snowed in. Like, this is insane. You
Oh
should see
my
the
God.
front yard.
Oh my God.
And you can't even see in that video, it's a blizzard right now.
That's crazy.
Get
I
extra snow.
just wish it would stop. I'm so over it.
I wish.
I don't know where we're gonna put it. You should see my street. They're all 8 feet tall. Oh.
Is it snowing or like in your part of Canada too, Carly?
Yeah, I'm only like 2 hours north of Shayna, so we get pretty well the same weather. So I think I've either had the same amount of snow or like maybe a little less, which is very random because usually I'd have more, but it's just been terrible. Lincoln's been out of school a lot too.
He's been sick a lot too.
Mm-hmm. It is flu season.
Yeah, it's disgusting because he literally
Yeah,
like
there's
had
definitely no school tomorrow. I
Yeah,
can
that
tell by the
nasty-
snow buildup already.
yeah. He had that nasty ass bug that he brought home and it went to us, like the strep. And then he had like some sort of stomach thing after that. And now he's like got some wicked ass cold. Like I had to hunt down medicine this morning. Thank God shop
Aw.
was open. But I'm getting it now too. I can fucking feel it. I'm like, really? I have to get sick right before the end of the
Oh no.
Perfect. Cute. Love that for me. It's fine as long as I still have a voice because he lost his voice for like a few days. So I'm like, just don't let me lose my voice when I have FTC. Well, not FTC, but excuse my ignorant survivor ass finale, whatever it's called in BB.
Also, can I just say, sorry, I keep going back to game and getting all emotional, but I'm so happy to be here with both of you because I feel comfortable going in to a final three situation, final two, whatever, with either of you, just because I love you both. And I know we're not going to talk dirty about each other. Because the last game, I think I told you this a little earlier. The last game I was in, I thought I was really close with this girl. And we got to final two, and it turned out she hated, or final three, it turned out she hated me the whole time. And she used her final tribal speech to talk shit about me
No.
to the jury.
Okay.
And it was horrible. I cried. It threw me off
You know, Scott,
for
that's
the whole tribal. So, I'm just saying, I'm so glad I have you two where I know that we are not gonna talk.
listen, no matter what, even if I'm against one of you, my whole game is about me, not about you guys. Like
And I know that. I know
break
that.
down. And I would never even do that to Amanda when I was on the block.
I know. I was
No,
gonna
and
say.
like credit where you guys deserve it. Like I'm the type of person that like I will not be like,
100%.
I did this,
Very
knowing that you guys were a
guys.
part of it.
Glorify my game. You know what I mean?
All the feels tonight.
Oh,
But what they're gonna want is all of us. Sorry, I'm chewing so much. I'm eating. What they're gonna want is all of us to bash each other at the end. They're gonna want that, and I'm not gonna give it to them.
no, not a fucking chance.
Nope.
Literally not a chance.
Ooh. Because I don't really respect, like,
I can see that
am
being a jury question though. If it's like me against you, Scott, or you against Carly, I could see it being like, why do you deserve it more than the other person? Give us something, like, you know what I mean? Like,
and I'm gonna be like, I think we both deserve it equally, honestly. I think people hate that from me though, because I have played very like a positive, like
I feel like they're gonna be out for blood with us.
I don't like to talk shit. I mean, like we talk shit together.
This is gonna be one of the hardest juries to convince.
I know. Brian,
No,
I was actually expecting Brian to be really mean.
Hang on.
tonight.
You know what the biggest reason is? Is they think it's all about them.
Yep.
All fucking think they're the stars of this show, and really they're so minimal.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, they're gonna make this like last 7 minutes so much about them.
Yep. And I'm the type of person, and they're gonna hate this, but like if I don't want to answer a question at Final Tribal, I won't answer it. I'll pull a Katie Gallagher from Palau and be like, I'm not answering your question because it, especially the super petty ones, I'm like, that has nothing to do with the game. Like it has nothing to do with the game.
Yeah. I don't deal well with
Or if
like,
they're like, talk shit, say one negative thing about Carly or say one negative thing about Shane. I'm like, no. I'll say one positive thing about each of them, but I'm not gonna say anything negative.
mm-hmm.
Only having 3 chats is insane.
I know. Wait, is your cave Carly lit up?
Yes. Look at, he said, wake up.
Oh my gosh.
Nar. I'm good, thank you, Kate.
He said, wake up. I'm like, Kate, if you hopped on here.
Oh my god, I didn't even realize 10, 11, 12 minutes ago, Shayna, wake up.
Did he message me that? Let's see.
I'm dead.
Probably not because I don't think I'm relevant to him.
No.
Oh my god. He said, Scott, wake up. He said the same thing to all of us.
Did we tell him to come join the call?
I'm like, Kate, we're on the Zoom.
I'm dead. Stop. Kate, stop.
What did he
me? He's killing me.
What did he say?
Just messaging us all is like cracking me up. I can't believe this right now.
I mean, remember the other day though when I was dumb, it was like Final 6 and we were at Final 5.
I literally lost track. I was like thinking we're just shooting the shit like this, us 3. And it was like, not the final 6. I was like, oh.
And I was like, Jada Kate is in here.
But come on, it's still funny.
No, it is funny because it's so Scott coded. Like you said early on, I'm literally a meme. Like I literally am a meme.
Oh my god. A literally walking meme.
I sure put Cody in his place though. He's like, yeah, I saw how I see why you failed the last time. I'm like, yeah, buddy. Well, you're there and I'm here. So have fun. Bye.
But he failed too.
Yep, he did. And I should have, Mia pointed that out. I should have been like, well, you got second boot the first time you played. At least I got jury both times.
Right? Like, what the frick? Can you imagine like lacking that much awareness?
I think he was just mad, and I get it.
Yeah.
But I found out, I was like, oh, he's probably mad because he probably trusted me, blah, blah, blah. But then I find out for Cade, Cody was talking shit about me behind my back. So, like, apparently he said I was like,
that? Do we know about it?
no, I thought I told you guys, but it was the other night. Cade told me that Cody he was like, it's a good thing you got him out because Cody was not happy with you. He talked shit about you, and he apparently called me shady like multiple times. What? I forgot. I thought I told you guys that. I guess I forgot.
Like, but he can't say shit because he was so shady. Like, he got caught talking about us. Like, he was literally talking shit about me to Mia while Mia was on call with me, reading it to me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Mia told me that too. Like, he's throwing you under the bus.
He was throwing me and Shane under the bus so hard. He was like, you have to get them out, like blah blah blah. And
this is before live night. This is over Sarah, and
he's over Sarah.
Mad at us. And then he goes, "I'm being set up."
I'm being set up. He was saying the exact same things to Shane and I.
Well, I'll tell you, he ended his own game because when I woke up that morning, I didn't want Cody out. But when I went to live night, I surely did get on call with both of you individually. It was like, I'm taking Cody out.
I mean, I did too. I was like, if I won HOH and had the same opportunity, I would have done the same.
Oh my gosh.
And one veto, Cody gone.
Pikachu's in the background with Eevee.
That's
Oh my, it's a capybara Pikachu.
I love capybaras.
Oh my gosh.
So Billy
No.
found me. I
That's
don't know how he
Charlotte
found
would
me.
love that.
And then I have my Slither
Oh my god.
and my Eevee that Billy also got me because I love Eevee.
Ooh.
And I am 5 at heart.
I have a in my bed I have a Sour Patch Kid stuffed animal, and then I also have like a manatee squishmallow that Big Weeze got me. Big
I
Weeze
love
sent me
big,
a
love big
Big Weeze
weeds
sent
so
me a
much.
squish. So during the last game I played, well, no,
I'll know her.
2 games
Sorry,
ago.
I'm
Huh?
I said, I'm so well, we all know them.
Yeah. Um, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so when I played Coast to Coast, my cat passed away, and Weeze asked for my address and literally sent me from like they're in the UK, and they literally like sent me like a care package. They're like, production, is this okay if I like get his address and send him this? And they're like, yeah.
That's so cute. I love them.
Yeah, they're great.
Do you guys want to hear something funny?
Yes.
You'll be able to see it in the end of the game anyways. So up until we hit like I always want to say merge because again, survivor brain. But once the Dre phase started, I stopped doing them because I forgot. But for the longest time in my confessional, I would do a daily poll question. Like I would poll the viewers. Um, and like for example, they were always something me versus Billy.
Oh my gosh.
Like this one was like, who's the cuter baby? And like that's my and then look at Megamind.
Oh my
So
Hmm.
like that's the context, right? And like everyone would vote.
You guys
And
would have
then they just told me in my prod chat that the VL is requesting that I put a poll because I haven't done one literally since like before Sarah left, like that round, because I've been like, it's just not been something on the forefront of my brain. But, anyways, I was like, I'm gonna ask Scott and Shayna if they can help me come up with a question to shit on Billy. So, like, in the past, I've done the baby one. I did who is more likely to like win an actual Big Brother game or who should be on the show or however it was phrased, who would get lost in their hometown. And it's just always fun ones that everyone shits on Billy.
I would get lost. I have gotten lost in my hometown.
wait. You should just ask them who does Shayna love more, just for shits and giggles, and then we'll make a real one.
Okay. I'll do that one for shits
Because
and giggles.
you know what? I loved Billy for a long time. What a loyal dude. But Carly, what a fucking badass. At least she
Well,
wins.
if Corey was allowed to be in the VL, he'd be like, I love Billy. I love
No,
Billy.
at least Carly is like can find idols and win shit. Billy, I had to carry his ass.
I would pay money to watch Billy play real life Survivor though.
Yeah, 100%. He reminds me already of like a George cross with Perez, like the both last winners.
Yeah.
I was like, he would be both. He's so like, I don't know, charismatic, but like smart. Not
Yeah.
always. Not always. He's impulsive too.
What did Keith say?
Who
Oh, he didn't even respond.
does Shayna love more? Okay, we will do the black heart react for Carly.
It's gonna be Carly.
And the poop emoji for Billy.
Oh my god, I love the cool emoji.
Regret ever allowing us to meet each other.
He literally let us meet in person and he went, oh fuck, what have I done? He did the same
Also,
thing when I met Tyler too.
introducing us to Tyler
Did you
too.
guys meet each other because of Billy, or did you guys like play a game together?
No, so I started dating Billy, and then we were going to Toronto, and like Shayna's close friends with like, well, Billy, but also like Chris Yu, Owen, Tyler. Like we had the exact same mutual group of friends. We just
Oh,
hadn't met
okay.
each other.
Hmm.
Like it's like we're on either side of this giant group of
Oh,
friends. And we just
is Chris in Canada too? Or
Yeah, Chris.
you, yeah, he's in Toronto
okay,
too.
I didn't know that.
We have like an annual Christmas meetup. Now we have our summer meetup. So like we met in the summer, all of us.
Damn, I guess I need to move to Canada then.
One of mutual
Yes.
friends. And then Tyler
They're
also.
all gay, Scott. Like all of our friends are gay.
Oh my gosh.
Like we go to Toronto and we hang out. Like next weekend when I'm like before I fly to go see Billy, Shayna is gonna come and stay with me on Friday and we're gonna go out with all of our Toronto gays.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
My
That's what we
baby.
do.
Well, and I want to like, I already know, like, even before this, like, I wanted to go to Canada because, like, I want to meet Tyler in person. 'Cause
You like karaoke?
I love karaoke.
So
Oh, you would
last
love our
in the
friends.
summer, we went to like Korean barbecue and all this shit, and then we went and 2 hour karaoke room. Like it was me and all the gays.
So, what orgers come to your meetups? I wonder if I would know them all. Obviously, I know
You know-
Billy and Tyler.
Owen Ave, like
I don't know who that is.
Owen Birds.
I don't know who that is. I know of Chris, you.
Chris Yu. Tyler came in the summer, but he moved back to Alberta.
Yeah, he went in.
We'll have Keslin with us.
Keslin, yeah.
I don't
And
know.
then we can probably get like Cunliffe which I don't know if you got to meet Cundy when you were there in the summer or not, Shayna, but he's another Toronto gay that is an orger on the Facebook side of things. Ryan Cunliffe.
Yeah.
I think he was there like the day, but I think you guys just like missed each other, but you'd really fuck with him too.
I
Do you
didn't.
all know do you all know TSL, Taylor St. Louis, or no? She's an older orger and she's from Canada. Like she's like not older, she's younger than me, but like she used to play like a long time ago. I don't know who plays anymore and who knows who. Wait, you guys both know I'm Hot Girl Chris, right?
Yes.
I do know.
Best friends
Yeah.
in the whole world.
Oh, wait, what did you say, Carly?
He's one of my best friends in the whole
Okay,
world.
good. I figured because I know him and Billy are really close. So I love Hot Girl Chris. He's like 40. He's literally only like 30, 40 minutes away from me. We're both in Virginia.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wait, that's awesome because I'm supposed to go meet up with him like in like April or May.
Oh my gosh. So you can literally like meet up with him and then come meet me and Corey because Corey's gonna be like, I want to meet Carly too. And even if I tell him no, he's like, okay, Corey.
No, Corey's gonna be like, I want to see Billy. Is he
Like, well,
coming?
Billy's not here.
Scott, you're getting your passport and you're coming to us too.
I might have to bring Corey, but
That's okay. He can chauffeur.
yes, he can be the
bring Corey.
he can be designated
Billy-
driver.
Him and Billy can go tug each other off in a corner and we can all mingle.
It's so funny. They haven't seen each other in years, and they're like, "I love you."
It is hilarious. It actually cracks me
They
up.
can
so
have their
much.
love fest and we'll have ours.
It's so funny. Corey was always such a random Billy stan. He's like, "I love Billy," and I'm like, "Corey, what?"
Like,
Yeah.
even though there's annoying people that
I'm
you just
super
don't
on
want to love but want to hate, but you just end up loving him so
Mhm.
much. But really though, the real and like Michael can attest to this because I know he's met her. The real reason you love Billy is Grace Stevens.
Who?
His mom.
Oh yeah, from
His
Ascendant.
mom is so great. I love her.
Yes.
I adore her. She is an angel.
What's her name again?
Grace.
Yeah.
Actually, fun fact for your day. So Billy's real name is not Billy, it's William. He's always gone by Billy, but his like real name, like his government name is William.
A lot of bills do that.
Yes. So, but get this, his dad's name is John William. Billy's name is William John.
Oh, that's
His
so funny.
mother's name is Grace. His sister's name is Amelia Grace.
Oh my God.
So they're literally all like the reverse names. And I was like, I hope you know if and when we have a child, we will not be naming it something fucking John Willie. It's not getting reversed again. It's not
Oh, you
like
don't know her. If you guys have a daughter, it's gonna be Carly Grace or Grace
no,
Carly.
it's not. No, it's I promise you it's not. I fucking promise you that. I would, if I had a daughter, I would make the middle name Amelia because my like Lincoln's middle name is after my sister. Like his middle name is Taylor. That's my sister's first name.
Oh.
Aw.
So like
That's-
that would be a cute tradition to like keep up on, like just to have a middle name, but like no, it will not be the name
Um,
flipped again.
to bounce off of that, did you guys know? Did I tell you that Scott's not actually my first name?
Who cares?
No.
Oh my God,
What is it?
Cade, you go away.
Oh wow.
Reed
That's
would
not making
pop
a
on.
final three without me in the call.
No.
Oh no, it's okay.
Scott
Y'all
was
are
just telling us
bedazzled.
that Scott isn't his real name.
I know, but he pops on and says, I don't care, so I'm gonna throw it right back at him. Love you.
What's your
Y'all
real
like my
name,
bedazzled.
What's your real
Daniel?
name?
No, we'll never know now.
Scott?
Probably anus.
Honestly, that tracks. I do love a good anus.
Can't
We
wait.
lo- I love a good anus.
Wanus.
How's Bojangles still running it like the military or the Navy?
Well, I ain't not that bitch now. Y'all like my steering wheel? It's bedazzled.
I was
Oh
just
my,
gonna say,
it
why
is
am I looking at
bedazzled.
rhinestones?
Wait, so Kate, did you get called in like last minute?
Well, yes, because well, we just had two people walk out. So
Uh,
yeah, we've had 4 people quit this week, or like in the past week, I guess. However you want to put it.
What have you done to them?
Yeah, didn't you just make manage
I didn't do
problem?
shit. None of them quit.
I'm just kidding.
None of them quit on my shit.
No, probably
I'm a good manager.
probably
I've been them because they were like, it's a Nikki.
They found out that Cade's the manager and they were like, well,
I just sent people the fuck home. Like the other day, this girl, she didn't want to be on the little biscuit station to make the biscuits. I was like, okay, well then do you want to scrub the parking lot or go home? So she went home.
you make people scrub the parking lot?
Well, so you get a hot water, hot soapy water. You get the brush and you scrub the sidewalk outside the building.
so why don't
Oh my God.
Which it doesn't have to be done, but like every month. But if you piss me off, that's what you're gonna fucking do, or you're gonna go home.
oh my god.
I can already see it now. Kate is a manager. This girl's like, "Can I go home?" He's like, "Well, no."
Yeah, no, bitch, you're not going nowhere.
Running that shit like the Navy.
like the Navy.
Cade runs a tight ship.
But I don't need y'all, bitch. My labor is already bad. We overstaff anyways. I don't need y'all, bitches. Like I can make biscuits. You're not special.
I am dead.
I'm trying to remember if I've ever had Bojangles before.
Be
Is it
glad
a Southern chain?
I'll spit in your food.
Honestly, then I will send it right back. I'm not even gonna eat it. If I'm like, "Oh, is Kate working today?" I'm like, "Don't even bother." Like, because he goes spit my
Imagine going through a drive-through and seeing Cade's face.
He's gonna be like, "Oh, I threw some extra biscuits in there." I'm like, "Yeah, your spit's
Dude,
probably in them, so I'm not
that'll
eating
be-
them."
Scott, that'll be $19.99. You floor the gas. Fuck off.
Wait, okay. So what happens on Wednesday? Since it's tomorrow's live night, is Wednesday HOH?
It's like part one, probably.
Yeah, part 3 parts.
Shayna, why are you talking like you're gonna be there?
Shut the fuck up, you little dweeb.
So guys, I really like our alliance. Well, somewhat alliance. I like y'all's alliance. I am just so glad we made it to the Final Four together.
You're
I mean-
just glad that Brian's gone.
I know, and I know all y'all regretted him keeping in this long. I wish he played in the veto, and I wish he won. Would I have went home? Well, yes, but I surely would have voted his ass to win too, just because I'm bitter.
Wait,
I
you want to vote him?
If he made it to the final two, well, yes, like, because how the fuck did he make it there?
He
Well,
did.
no.
He
Shayna,
wasn't
you're acting
going to.
surprised. Like, who was I gonna vote? You?
You guys didn't even show up.
So what?
What?
I was there. I just couldn't be.
I know. I'm
Well,
just.
I will say you were at work, so like I get that, but like where
Yeah.
was Brian at a bar? Like
Correct.
like
But
you had an excuse.
Which I didn't think I'd be at work, and I would have won. And I'm gonna convince myself of that. Is it true? Probably not. But
I
I'm
mean,
gonna tell
no.
myself I would have won.
Who cares? You were never going anyways.
That's what they all fucking said. Fuck y'all. I really thought y'all were finna vote me out. Was how y'all been.
No, not at all.
Kate, it was a done deal. All we needed was not Brian to win, no matter what.
No, I told Kate that a bunch. Y'all should have heard him on the call. He was not feeling. He was like, "No, like, what if they vote me?" I'm like,
God.
"I'm going to."
Y'all saying, "Oh my god," but what have y'all been doing the past 5 rounds? Because let's not act like we ain't been
Not
blindsided.
targeting
Not
you.
taking you out.
Not taking you out exactly. What
Yeah,
have
but
we done to
y'all-
really like?
But y'all been fucking some people over last minute in these past few votes, so I was just being
Correct.
wary.
But not you though. Were any
Not
of those people-
you. And
Actually,
we
y'all left
told
me out
you
of the
you're
vote.
good. We didn't
I
tell them
actually-
they're good.
Were
Yeah,
any
no,
of
we
those people
never
made?
told them they were
didn't
good.
leave me out of them votes. So y'all did fuck me over.
But
it's
none of
okay,
those
'cause I'm in the
people's
Final
names
Four.
were Cade. We did not fuck you over.
We were never going to, and we always told
Well,
you
y'all
that.
didn't. What'd you say, Carly?
There was a plan, and
Let's just focus on the fact that we're all here and not focus on the past.
We did
plan
not fuck
was
you over.
everybody
The
against
3
Brian.
people who nominated me. And
You
then
are
Vlad
still
said-
here.
You're still here though.
not the 3 people that
The 3
nominated
people
you.
that nominated
Brian
you.
nominated
Also,
you
the 3
too.
people who
He's
never
gone.
voted you out.
Yes.
But
Knowing
there's
you
a
would
lot of people who haven't voted me out.
Well, they're gone.
Okay.
No, we're not.
The last 4 people nominated you. Brian did too, did he not?
Yes, he
Yeah,
did.
but shit, at least I knew he was going to.
Okay, well, shit, you're still here. Be grateful because guess
up.
why? These 3 people.
Oh my god, I've never heard you scream like that.
What a
Thank you.
weirdo. Stop it.
Shut up, Mom. I'm
Shut up,
beating your
Mom.
You know
ass.
what? I'm fucking locking you out in the snowstorm, you little dweeb.
You already do.
Good. Now it's gonna be longer.
Oh,
I wonder how many
I
people
hate
we could
driving.
actually convince that y'all are mother and son. Like if
Every
we had
now and
really
then
stuck to
in the
that
house
bit.
chat, I make these weird ass comments.
Like if we had really
Anyways,
stuck to that bit.
who wants to know a fun fact?
Wait, what?
Nobody. Okay, so you.
No, I didn't hear what you
So apparently
said.
my car started. Shut up. Anyways, so apparently my car like releases carbon monoxide through the air conditioner now, so I have to drive with the window down.
Oh well, don't die.
You should get that checked out.
Dave, you should not be in that
100%.
vehicle.
Well, yes.
Jesus Christ.
Did you hit the ditch one too many times? What's happening?
I wish Shayna would fix my car because that's my mom, but she wouldn't even share her size Skittles with me because she's so like greedy.
Oh, did you not go out and buy Skittles?
Well, yes, I did. And
Oh, you
I got
did.
to eat
You
them
little
bitches
bitch,
now.
you have a job, go buy your own. They're mine, and I will fucking beat you up.
Oh, I'm called CPS.
Good. We only have CAS here, so
You had to
Call
go,
it
yes, ain't gonna
no.
do shit for you.
I had to go to 7-Eleven to buy share size because they did not have it at Target.
CPS is gonna be like, sorry, wrong number.
I was truly worried that I wasn't gonna have enough Skittles.
So, Scott, what is 11 minus 7? 4. And what place are you going to be getting this season? 4th. Like, I think that was just foreshadowing.
What?
What?
What? What is foreshadowing?
Oh,
'Cause
You
hell
went
no,
to
shut up.
7-Eleven.
I,
And he
who is he talking to right now?
I don't. He was talking to me, but I don't get the point. Like I didn't really
Well,
understand.
you guys do not understand my humor. I'm too advanced. I'm too advanced.
But like, were you
It's
calling
Scott,
me?
it's because you said you went to 7-Eleven to get your Skittles and Kate was saying 11 minus 7, that's 4.
Carly, you are so smart. I knew them
Uh,
classes meant you were smart. She pushed him up and everything. I
No,
know that's
that's
right.
fine.
I
I
missed the
mean,
7-Eleven part.
if you want me to get fourth, Kate, that's fine. Because I want you to get fourth then.
Oh snap!
You want me to get what?
If you want me to get fourth, then that's fine. I want you to get fourth. I can throw it right back.
Fight, fight, fight,
Was
fight.
that Scott or Carly?
That was me.
Scott.
That was Scott.
What?
He can't even tell voices. You guys sound the same.
My
I mean,
bad.
I know he's kidding anyway. I'm not being serious.
Fight, 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 fight.
No, we're not fighting. I've learned not to take. I used to take Cade seriously, but then I was like, wait, I don't think he's being serious.
What do you mean? Name one time where I wasn't being serious. Bet you
Oh
can't.
my god, no! I used to, Cade. You used to make me so mad because I thought you were actually like you would say certain things. I was like, damn, he's making fun of me, and then I was like, oh wait, that's just what Cade does. I was like, that's
Maybe
just
I
what.
was.
Well, I mean, yeah, but then I realized that's what you do, and I'm like, okay, that's fine.
I just like making fun of people.
No, and I know it's not meant like with malice.
It's like
So
a talent. I don't know. Like I think I have a talent for it.
you're just good at roasting people.
He should be on Hellscape.
That's what I'm saying. I've said this since day
Like-
one.
I would watch that.
I'm already a fucking hell being in this house with y'all. Shit, y'all piss me off every fucking week. Like the past 3 fucking weeks, y'all have me mad.
Yeah,
Like,
but you're still here, and we knew you were still going to be
I
here.
know, and I will be in the final 2 seats.
Will you though? Will you though?
Yes, I will be in that HOH chair, and I will be getting a crown, and I will be getting a fuck ass HOH robe. I'm gonna copy fucking Shayna, and I'm gonna do it better. Actually, fucking, I'm wearing my orange little
Stay
fucking
the fuck-
blanket.
Kate, stay the fuck out of my closet, because if I catch you wearing my robe, I will come up there and beat your ass, you little bitch.
That's if you make it up the stairs. But
I didn't even tell Kate I fell today. How did you know? Dead right now.
sorry, I have to flip my leaf real quick. Y'all made me mad. Hold on. Like I'm a new person now. Like I'm zen. I'm changed. I'm
I can't-
zen.
Talk to you without laughing.
Shit's funny.
Yeah, you're funny.
You're funny.
Funny looking.
See how nobody fucking laughed? That shit was not fucking funny. Zero
Kate
laughs.
definitely needs to
Zero,
win
zero.
funniest of this season. I'm not even gonna lie.
What?
I said you need to win. If there's an award for the funniest, you need to win it. I said I can't even
I'm
lie.
trying to remember what awards they did last time.
I'm not fucking boring. Y'all don't get in there.
I'm dead.
I wish I used my confessional more. But I don't. I just talk shit like in my one-on-ones. I don't do it in my confessional. I've been doing it on little voice chats.
A lot of shit in mine.
I talk a lot of shit in my confessionals.
I just be saying it to y'all's face.
And you know what? I like that.
And I don't write it in the confessional either. I think I talked shit about Brian the first week when he went home. And then I talked shit about Carly and I like scratched her face out week 2. And I was like, this bitch is going home. This bitch is going home. I like did a ritual about it.
You talk shit
With your
about the guy
face
that
out.
you talk shit about the guy that literally had a heart attack.
Okay, y'all act like y'all didn't saw you invite him out first.
Well, I mean, well,
Exactly,
well,
bitch.
yeah, well, yes. I
Not you scratching my. What the fuck did I do to you?
I don't know. I just didn't like you because of your little rise and shine fuckers picture. Like it really cringed me out. And I thought you were like some cringy old woman. I was like, I hate this bitch.
I love that picture. I've had that for years. Fuck
I
you.
am dead right now.
Like that was just my first thought. And I was like, wow, this like she's pissing me the fuck off. She's annoying as hell. Like I thought you were just like some millennial, you know?
I mean, we are
I
millennials.
mean, that's valid.
All of us are millennials.
I'm not shocked.
I'm not shocked.
Not scratching my face out though.
That's what I heard. I was dying laughing. I was
Certainly
like,
did. I
what
put
the
an
fuck?
X over your
I-
face and I posted it in the confessional.
I can't wait to see that.
You cracked me up on that one house call though, Cade, when like Austin hopped on. You were like, oh, why is he here? And then you tried to make him think it was me that said it.
That was literally Scott.
No,
No,
the best one was when we were on the live night and Amanda was there, not on, just not talking or anything. He's like messaging me. He was like, why is this so awkward? Why is she here?
Oh yeah, that was when
My
she was
no,
saying
my
that we-
favorite Cade moment was when he was like reading Danny and Brian to filth in the main chat, and then he was like, "Danny, take your knitting needles, undo that blanket, and shove it up your ass because that blanket looks like shit." I fucking died.
And I
Um,
stand by it too.
I stand by it.
All
So many
fucking
good
11 of my
moments.
toes, bitch. On the
What
ground.
gets me though is how afterwards he was like, you were like, oh, I actually like the blanket. It's nice, but fuck Danny.
Yeah, I did like her blanket, but I didn't like her. So I told her blanket looked like shit. It didn't look like shit, but I had to let her know that I thought it looked like shit. So she would think it looked like shit. And she'd take it apart because it looked like shit. But it didn't really look like shit. You know?
I
Oh
can't.
my gosh.
I cannot with you. Like, I can't take this serious.
I wasn't
God.
joking either. I was being serious.
Y'all, I hope tomorrow's a questions competition because I don't wanna do shit.
Yeah, because you won all of those, huh?
Oh. Actually, no, I haven't won a comp. Yeah, the two I won were not questions, but still.
Wait till it's an endurance competition. I'm gonna be balancing my little spoon on my fucking nose, and I'm gonna kill y'all bitches.
I'm about to bring earplugs then, so you won't get me this time.
We're
Yeah, and
only
you're
down
singing
to
that little
like
fuck ass
cans,
song.
aren't
That's
we?
how that just reminded me of like y'all being millennials. You're singing that little fuck ass song, and it was pissing me off.
Yeah, I was singing that song to drown you out.
And it sucks. Pick a different one. If you sang Lana, I would have shut the fuck up.
Which
I would've
Lana
listened.
though? Any Lana?
I love any Lana song.
Okay. I like Lana too.
I would have asked you for a Lana alliance, but you didn't talk to me for half the game.
I'll be honest, that is true. I always liked you though.
That's what they all say. We
I
got
would
big
talk to
alliance
Cade, but
together.
apparently Cade was too busy fucking scratching my face out and just thinking I was an old grandma, so that's nice.
Well, yes.
Well, yes.
Hold on, let me go see what I said.
Oh my god.
Jokes.
Hold on.
This whole time I thought I was the grandma.
A lot of Blue Kim edits. Okay.
Yeah, like I'm the second youngest one here. Well, not including
The final
Prod.
four
We're
in
not
the
including
game.
Prod in that.
Oh.
I like how you said us singing was annoying, but literally you were like, hey, hey, hi, hi, whoa, whoa, hey, whoa, whoa.
I said I need Sergio to stay so we can put our gay powers together and manifest the downfall of Carly.
Oh my god.
Because the cast likes her and she's more well-rounded when it comes to the social game because she can relate to the boring people and be boring as well.
Shut the fuck up, Cade.
That's just what I thought of you week 2.
Me too.
Or day 2. Second day meeting you, whatever it was. But I didn't like you.
The way we tried to even keep Sergio.
I don't even know
So
why. that
Kate
was
can
the
try
thing.
and come for us.
Y'all
I'm
lucky I didn't win the HOH, bitch. I was after y'all.
But then you like grew to love us because
I
we're
know,
fun.
and it did fucking nothing for me because y'all bitches still got after me. Shit.
Whatever, you're here, right? Final four, you fucking
The final
say thank
2.
you. Just say
Correction,
thank you.
final
A
2.
thank you would suffice.
You need to say thank you or you'd be
No.
on the pre-jury.
No, you say thank you.
Wait, Shayna, we gonna be sending that final two and be like, this bitch wouldn't be in the game if I
No,
didn't
but
save her ass.
to me. I'm just
Sorry,
saying,
I don't listen to losers.
shut up. You know we had your back, so like stop it.
Allegedly.
Mm-hmm. 4 times
Alleg-
block, I'm just saying.
Hold on.
We were never getting rid of you.
Allegedly. Unless Brian won veto.
And why do you think that?
Because Carly told me that would be voted out.
Bitch, what the fuck?
Carly, you literally told me that it would be me or Brian. It just depends on who wins veto.
Maybe I said that's why I was nominating the two of you.
Yeah, and then you made it seem like if he won veto, I was going home.
Well, that's it. If no, I said if I had my choice of who goes up, it's my two biggest
You're
bets to
gaslighting
win.
me.
I'll literally read what I wrote to
Gaslighting
you.
me.
Oh Lord.
I will literally read it. But yes, no, I put you and Brian up because I honestly think I stand no chance at sitting beside either of you because the jury hates me compared to the two of you. Like, no
Yeah.
offense.
You
Hashtag
said
fact.
there was no backdoor plan, and there's just putting you
Correct.
both up and seeing who wins the POV. So does that
Yes, correct. If
So-
anyone won.
not imply if you won, I'd go home?
I mean, I guess you could take it that way, but that's not what I meant necessarily. I just meant we need to see what happens with the POV. Because if I have to renom someone, obviously.
Or are you saying this because I'm winning veto next week?
If you win veto next week, good for you, baby. That's all I can compete in. I can't even compete in HOH.
Not the Kate
so.
appearance.
The appearance. I love it. But no, I can't even compete in HOH. So again, I guess it'll depend on POV again.
And I will be winning that as well. And that HOH. And the final 3 HOH.
Oh.
And the game. And the game.
He's manifesting.
Oh.
I know. I'm about to do a fucking ritual, my fucking confessional. Send some Blue Kim edits. Get some positive energy.
Damn, son. All right, well, I'm going to bed because fuck you.
Bye.
Can I like sleep?
Bye.
Bye. Okay.
Bye.
Bye, Shayna.
Kid.
What'd you say?
I said, fuck you, kid.
Bye.
Oh my god.
Night, guys.
Good night. Have a
Good
good
night.
sleep.
Sleep tight. Let the bed
You're,
bug.
you're so funny, kid.
I wasn't joking.
I know.
So are y'all gonna offer me a final 3 or not? Y'all are fake as fuck. I hate y'all.
That's
Okay.
really enticing.
I was like, yeah, Final 3 was the one that just said they hate us.
Well, shit. Who else y'all gonna go to the final 3 with? Ugh. Y'all running out of options.
Who are you gonna go to the final 3 with, Cade?
Not you.
Yeah, I know, bitch.
Oh, he just left.
Oh, his phone died.
Did his phone die?
I hope so.
That's so funny.
He never fucking remembers to charge it.
Honestly, I like the final 3 of Carly, Scott, and Tyler Marsh.
Ooh,
That's what I like.
could get behind that.
Duh.
Oh my god, Carly, did I tell you yesterday how Tyler read me for filth when I was like, I can't believe I put 70 seconds. That's less than a minute. And he goes, I hate to break it to you, babes, but that's more than a minute or a second or a minute, yeah. I was like, damn it, I hate my life.
You're like, I tried so.
I am a smart person sometimes, I swear. I'm like, you watched, wait, what, Tyler, what did you have to say?
I honestly unmuted because I was gonna think of something to say, but I didn't think of anything to say.
That's fine. It's just I remind myself you guys both watch Drag Race, right? Or no?
Correct.
Not really, but
But you know who Jocelyn Fox is, right, Carly?
Yes.
I literally remind myself of her sometimes, and she's like, it's just not my cup of soup, or bowl of
It's
soup,
not
or
like-
cup of tea."
Oh my god.
I'm literally Jocelyn Fox sometimes because I am smart. Like I went to school, I graduated, but like sometimes I just don't think. And Corey, I'll ask Corey a question, and it'll be a dumbass question. I'll be like, please only ask me that question and no one else.
He's like, please don't go in public and ask anyone this question.
I I was always told that every day that goes by I'm gonna get smarter, and I feel like I'm getting dumber every day that goes by.
Same.
So
Me too.
There was one time where like I asked Corey about if one place was like a state or a city, and he's like, Scott, you're kidding, right? I forget what it was, but I felt so stupid. And then what was it? I don't know. I always just feel really stupid when I ask questions. And then when I'm checking IDs at work, I'll like be like, because at my job, we're only for some reason, we're only allowed to accept like driver's license from like the US, like the only like foreign thing like out of the country thing we're allowed to accept is passport. For
oh,
some
don't even
reason,
get me started on that rule.
isn't it so dumb?
Um, when I took a trip in like August with like Chris, Zach, Michael, Taisha, we all went to the casino,
Oh
and
my god, I remember this.
I didn't bring my fucking passport because why
And
would I bring my passport out?
they
Because
wouldn't
I'm a
accept your license.
when I drink, I'm a dumbass bitch. So the last thing I want to bring is my passport. So we get there and they're like, no, you need your passport. So me and Chris had to Uber back to the Airbnb, given there were like $40 Ubers there and back. So
Mm.
we went $40 there, $40 back. And then by the time we got to the casino, I was just pissed off. So I was like, I don't even want to be here.
When
Like,
that's what I'm telling people. They get all mad at me and I'm like, I'm so sorry. Like I hate this rule too. I'm just the deliverer of the rule. Like I'm sorry. But when I look, the point of that story though is when I look at IDs, there's sometimes when I like will see like Alaska and New Mexico, and I'll have to remind myself those are states, Scott. They're states. Like I'm such a dumbass.
I just feel like I have like short-term memory loss now. Like, my memory used to be so good. Like, I feel like I used to remember absolutely everything. Like, you asked me about a conversation we had a couple months ago. Like, I'd remember every detail. Now it's like, I don't even remember what I fucking did yesterday.
I
Yeah.
have
See,
such good long-term memory still, but short-term, I'm
yeah,
like,
short term I'm fucked. Like,
if it's a
yeah,
picture or something, like I can remember that, but
Yeah,
like if it's not
same.
a visual, I can't remember it.
I literally have to, like, yesterday it was so busy and I worked like the snack line instead of bar just because they were so busy. Because I work at the movie theater and they were like, I think I asked someone if they wanted butter on their popcorn 3 different times because I just forgot. Like, I literally just forgot. I was like, and you wanted butter, right? And then this one bitch, like this one fucking bitch, like it was so busy, I forgot she didn't want butter, and she goes, "I said no butter," and I was like, "Well, I'm sorry, man." She's like, "You better give me a new one," and I was like, "I was going to, ma'am." Like I was like, "I'll get rude. I don't fucking
Okay,
care."
but the like worst part about that story is who gets no butter on your popcorn in the movie theater?
Exactly. I'm doing you a favor, girlfriend.
Mhm.
Like,
That's the whole reason you go to a movie theater.
and the fucking like, I get the last laugh because the joke's on them. The popcorn oil is basically it's the butter. Like we literally use the popcorn oil as butter basically. It's like basically the same thing. So like she is stupid. So there's butter on it to begin with.
Make it make sense.
I know. I fucking hate working the concessions line though because I smell like fucking popcorn at the end of the day.
Yeah, but that's something that just like sticks to you.
Yeah, and blended with the sweat, it's not a cute smell. It's gross.
Carly, are you excited to move Billy's to Canada?
I am. I'm very excited. I can't believe I leave like next week. It's crazy.
You guys should move to DC instead, and then Corey and Billy can be besties, and you and I can be besties.
As much as I love that, I feel like you and Corey should just move to Toronto because that's where everyone is. And Tyler's gonna move back to Toronto next
Lit-
fall.
It makes me like so fucking sad that I'm like, it's so wild that there's like, I don't know. I felt like I left like a big friend group in Toronto.
Yes, you have a big friend group, and like I was just moving there. The timing of you having to leave and me moving there is cruel.
So when are you moving there? Like, is Billy gonna move there right away or?
He's probably gonna have to go in April or May, so soon-ish. And then once like I'll start helping him move there and be there like pretty well every weekend, more than likely. But then once Lincoln's done school in June, we'll move down there.
Love
So in like
that.
3 months I will be in Toronto permanently.
Oh my gosh. I just realized something, Carly. This could be the final two.
It could be,
This
but
could be the final two.
we're so close.
So fucking close. I'm so ready to get ripped to shreds.
I'm ready for you to win this HOH tomorrow.
Oh my God. I really hope it's something I can win. I felt so slow today doing that fucking Skittle thing because I have a bad back and I had to like hunch over. And like doing it on the floor was a mistake, but doing it on a table I think would have been harder.
Yeah,
Yeah,
'cause
don't yell at me ever again, bitch.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
you would
Wait,
have to
I
like
feel like you're kidding. I don't know.
you would
I
have to be on your knees on the chair anyways.
I run to Tyler's DMs after and I'm like, I'm so sorry for yelling at you.
You were like, I was on my knees and I was confused by a tape measure, so I was getting bitchy.
But like when it was going on, I didn't even realize. I was like, wait, that's just Tyler. Like he literally gives me shit all the time. So I don't know why I'm being a little pussy bitch.
If I'm serious, something's wrong.
I was waiting for you to yell at me and read me to filth. I was like, put me in my place, please.
Maybe if it wasn't streaming.
Yeah, no. I was
I can't look bad to the audience.
well, and I felt bad immediately after because I'm like, okay, this is like my like friend outside this game, and I just like literally this is how we talk to each other. So
I literally don't care.
I know you don't, but I felt bad because I'm like, God, Scott, literally calm your shit. I think I was also just self-conscious because like I just come off so fucking stupid. I can't read a fucking tape measure. I put 70 fucking seconds in the tiebreaker. I just seem so fucking stupid to these people, I feel like. So
You're
that's
not stupid.
that's why I was getting a little pissy. Next time, just pop back off on me, please. And then I'll cry. I'll be fine. Um, what was someone said it though? I don't know if it was you, Tyler, if it was Chris or someone that was like, Scott literally picked like the most difficult tape measure out of tape measures or something like that. I don't know.
I don't think it was me.
I think it was Chris. I don't know if Chris was on that call, but
Oh yeah, he was. He was.
yeah, so I think it was him. I don't know. The fucking lady at Target was like, the only one we have is one to measure like clothes. And I was like, well, I guess I'm picking that. Now if you guys ever want like a dress made or clothes made, you know who to come to. I've got a tape measure.
You're right.
You have to be able to read it if you're making it though.
I know. True. I did not.
Go
I've never
practice
looked.
now.
I've never looked at a tape measure in my life. That's why I was like, honestly, just tell me where to fucking put them. I'm not gonna win this anyway, so I literally got 22 Skittles in my cup. Like, and I kept sucking up Skittles that weren't actually Skittles.
I feel like the challenge is all about like once you have a rhythm.
Yeah, and I was going so slow just because my fucking tall ass. Like at one point, I was like, I was about to just lay on my stomach and do it, but I was like, that's not gonna work because there's a long way to like bend over into the cup. I do remember I kept hearing Michael Davis go, Carly in the cup, Carly Straw in the cup. I was like, oh, Carly.
Because your girl was just trying to bomb through shit, and she was forgetting that she had to
But
stick
when
that
he
straw for
kept saying
everything.
it so quickly after, I was like, oh, Carly's winning this. It's like boom, boom, boom. I'm like, oh, I'm over here like do 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 like
I wanted that challenge to be over. It was like the ping pong ball one on the cans all over again.
well, I don't know if
Like,
you heard me, but when you won, I was like, thank God it's over. Like I hated
I
that.
was like, it would be another one of these. Like the first time we had the blowing one, I had fucking strep, and this time I was sore ass throat from whatever bug Lincoln's brought home this time. I'm like, can I just like this is not what is that?
Well,
Apparently, I need to be sick as fuck to do the challenges, and then I will win them.
well, normally I thought I'd be good at sucking, but I guess not.
Oh my God.
And then they kept falling on the floor. Fucking PJ was trying to help. It was just I told her ass to stay in the room and she wouldn't. Because Corey's not home, so because normally he'll like keep her with him when I do challenges, but he wasn't here to do that.
Has he played an org recently?
No, I feel bad. He can't get cast in one to save his life.
Oh no, poor Corey.
Yeah, he's an interesting personality in games.
I
Tyler's
love
pretty.
him.
Wait, what'd you say, Tyler?
I love Corey.
He's Tyler and Corey have played a game together.
Billy likes Corey too.
Corey's an acquired taste.
He's not everyone's cup of tea.
No.
Neither are we though.
Oh, I know I'm not.
Oh, I have my haters.
Tyler, I think we have so many friends from like the Hellscape community. I don't know what you're talking about.
I think we have friends, but I also have a lot of people that don't like me, and I just like really don't care. Like I used to care, and now literally if someone doesn't like me, like I'm literally not phased in the slightest.
I could care less, to be completely honest. I'm like, that's fun, good for you.
Well, that's why I don't even put people on my do not playlist anymore because I'm like, if I play with someone, I play with them. Because I'll be honest, when I saw Mia on the first night, I did not really want to play with her, but I'm like, you know what? All good. We'll see how this goes.
See, I
For
love
me.
playing with my haters. It makes like I don't know. For me, when I play with my haters, it usually ends one of two ways. One, we just target each other the whole time, and it's like, okay, well, at least I have a target. Or two, it's like they end up being my closest ally.
Yeah. And it was fun because me and Mia got to do this like teeter totter of putting each other up but not wanting each other out. Like, I'll put you up, then you'll stay, and then she'll put me up, and then she'll stay. I'll stay, and then she leaves the next round. That was fun.
Also, Carly, this like I don't know what like Simon did to Hellscape, but like I don't know. I kind of like hate everyone that plays now. They're all like so annoying.
Billy and I have been talking about this like literally since before like Christmas. We have disassociated. You know,
Like
like
it
not like
was
purposely. Like I still love Simon and everyone like in the safe space chat in particular, but like I just don't vibe with it anymore. Like the casts are fucking weird. It's all Instagram people and he's just
and
I don't know.
they like the Instagram people are like the most toxic people ever. Like and it's crazy. Like I grew up on Tengage, which is like overly toxic. And these Instagram people, like some of the comments they make me uncomfortable. And I have like thick ass skin.
Well, when they're like proud to be racist, you know it's a
Yes.
problem. And I'm like, why are we like having these people on Simon's like, oh well, like the last few seasons we've had some good people. So like as long as these new ones can have a recommendation from someone who's played. And I'm like, we're really gonna get like recommendations from like these 19-year-old idiots who maybe had like one good night. Like, there's no guarantee that the person they're gonna recommend is gonna be a decent human.
No, the good era was like, I don't know. I feel like it was really good from like 10 to like Hellions, and then it got really bad.
Yes, correct.
Has Hellscape ever thought of doing like a long term org or no?
I think they used to like back in the day, didn't they?
I think it was
Yes,
like BB Hell, wasn't it?
yeah, Simon used to do BB Hell, but I think Simon's schedule is like way too inconsistent now to like host a game.
I know
Um,
Simon used to play games a lot, but he doesn't really anymore.
No, I like met Simon playing Ascend the Chaos like a few years ago, and that's like the last time I've seen him play.
Did he play 1984, Tyler, or no?
no.
I just
And
found out today that my prod guest, Jacob Adorno, I just found out today that he played 1984 and I had no idea.
yeah, he did.
And it was in the season with like my bestie Brian, and I had no fucking idea.
Jacob also played one of the we did like three 1984 minis, and
Oh,
Jacob Adorno played one of them, and he had a final three with me and Zach.
oh, you told me that before. You told me that. I love him. Your screen is like lit up green for me for some reason still, Tyler.
What screen?
Like not screen, like your little square thing. I'm
Oh,
like,
do I have background noise?
no, I'm my phone. You know my phone's just weird. Oh my,
Hurley, I see Billy is doing well in animation.
Sort of, kind of. Like the guy that went home tonight was a good ally of his, so he's not super stoked about his position in the game right now, but he'll be fine. He's just being over dramatic. But yes,
I
I think he's doing quite well.
I I was supposed to play this season and the last season, but then like both times I like pulled my app, and I'm like I kind of am glad I didn't play with this cast because I just know too many people. Like I don't
Oh,
like that.
that's how I feel, but I feel bad for Billy because like there's Sam who he's close friends with, and then there's Devin who he's also friends with, but like knows how Devin can be.
Hmm.
So he's just kind of like caught. Like he was doing really, really good in the pre-merge, and I think now that they've hit the merge, like he's gonna have a harder time. Like I hope he does well. I hope he makes it to the end, but I think like he's playing the middle a little too much right now, and he needs to get out of it. He's gonna have to pick a side.
Sammy Uribe.
Yes,
Yeah.
Oh,
yes, he and Billy are quite close.
yeah, they used to host Instinct together.
Exactly.
That's where I played with Corey.
And
Yeah.
Colin's all like Colin, what's his last name? Reed.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, Colin's also playing this season of animation too, which just adds like another layer onto
I
it.
I know. I thought their like casting choices were interesting because Colin is like I don't know, because then they're all Ryan Candy is also on that
I know,
ETU
and he
prod
got
too.
pinched for that exact reason. That's why he got voted out.
I love Ryan. It's on. I never knew who he was at all until like we met him in Toronto, and that was like the only time I've ever interacted with him. And then we were in this like Squid game, and he was like so loyal.
I love Kendi. He is one of
Bring
my
it.
very first org friends.
Is that game over yet? The Squid Games?
Yeah,
I feel like that lasted forever.
it lasted like a month and a half. Yeah,
It was a long one because it
and
started when I was in
Sam Poster
school.
won.
Oh,
I got 8.
You did so good.
didn't Sam Foster win Instinct like the first season?
Yeah.
I remember that. Billy should bring Instinct back.
Don't tell him that because he'll want to.
He'll want to.
Yes.
We should all just start a prod team together. I was on a prod team once. It was kind of fun.
I actually
It's
really enjoy hosting. I've hosted more seasons than I've played. Like and
I,
like long-term seasons too.
I just like being that one that sits on calls and gets all the information.
honestly like I could never be like the main host of a game.
Oh, yeah.
I enjoy like being on prod. I don't know, like I just have my days where I just want to sit here and do nothing sometimes and not worry about a game. And when you're hosting, if you're like the main production member, you like can't do that.
Confessionals with you are really fun, though. I love your confessional voice.
That's how I feel when I play a game. Like I'm playing this right now and I'm having a lot of fun playing this, don't get me wrong, but like it reminded me how much I like to like not be playing and just be able to like relax and not feel like I've like forgotten to message someone back or like
Mhm.
especially with this cast because I feel like after the first like round or two, everyone was very chatty for the most
Mhm.
part. So I just always felt like I had to be like talkative.
Yeah, and these games are just exhausting because Corey literally has said he hates when I play games because I literally do make it my whole personality when I'm in games,
Like, whoops.
and he hates it.
I'm just very thankful that this game ends this week because I'm leaving to go to see Billy next week, and I would not want to have this game overlapping because I like how the fuck would I deal with this on a plane to
Um,
Australia?
are we on day 30 or 31, Carly?
31.
31, okay. I made it to 32. That's so interesting. This game is more fast paced because I got eighth place and made it to 32 last time. So it must have been like 40 days last time or something.
We did try to make this one very quick.
Okay.
It is indeed. I've
Well,
never played a game so quick.
the thing is I'm like, I know Zach, me and Zach are big advocates, and like the end game, you do not need a whole day to make a decision. Like
Yeah.
you typically already know what you want to do, and especially at like final six onward, like you don't need a full day to make decisions.
That's why I literally called, like, I was like, we do not need to like hold a half an hour between the power veto, like to when I don't need it. Like, let's just
Mhm.
go, it's fine.
That's that's why I felt there the whole veto comp. I'm like, honestly, this is just for fun because we know what we're gonna do.
Like, I was like, there's no point. Like, I don't want them to feel like they have even the chance of me using it. 'Cause they
Mhm.
don't. Like, they're my noms. I'm not changing them. So just give them
I'm
time to talk to
I'm
me.
always scared. Like the challenge we did tonight, like we obviously tested it, but we've never done it before. I was like, it's like a challenge that I don't know. Doing a challenge for the first time, I'm like, what if it goes wrong?
They've they've done something like that in other orgs, right?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
we've like gotten the idea from a different game.
Because I know Corey's done that. Corey did that challenge in Ascendance, but it was like different. They had to like sort the colors. Like,
Yeah, so that's
yeah,
where we got the idea from.
yeah, it was like over the rainbow or something like that, is what they called it. I was like, when I found out I was now, if we just had to sort the colors, I think I'd be okay. But having to like transfer that shit over that fucking tower, I was like, my slow ass is not doing that. But I tried. I thought I was about to choke on my straw at one point.
I really was not enjoying the experience. I just wanted to get it over with. I was like, I just like let's get this done so we can move on.
I'm just glad we could touch our straw because other games would be like, nope, no hands on the straw.
Yeah, no, thank you.
I also thought of this afterward. I was like, thank God no one showed up with like a metal straw.
Oh my
Like,
God.
because I didn't even think about that, but I'm like, I guess some people are big metal straw people.
No, I figured what we were going to be. I knew we'd be transferring the Skittles with the straw in some way, so I was like, no plastic
I
straw.
should have showed up with with like a Slurpee. A
No,
boba.
she literally said she was gonna get like a boba straw and suck all the Skittles up.
I can't.
What
You,
now?
can you imagine? Carly, you're gonna have to suck it up and spit it back out.
I'd suck them all up.
We were just like geeking with each other, like laughing the shit out of like shooting the shit on call yesterday before the noms. And I think that's no, did I text you the thing that made you laugh, or did I say it on call? And I was like, I think it's gonna be the Skittles. And you were like, "Why?" I think I texted it. And you were like,
We
why?
texted that and then we discussed it further on the
Yeah,
phone.
because literally, Tyler, I was like, I think I have a feeling it's gonna be something with the Skittles. And Carly's like, really, why? And I was like, because I want to eat them afterward.
Ah,
So did you eat them?
I had a few, but I only ate the ones that were still in the bag because a lot of the ones that I used fell on the floor, and PJ's paws have been all over that floor. And I'm like, no, 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 no,
you said no, thank you.
no. I was like, no. My legs hurt from being on my fucking knees though. You'd think I'd be used to it.
Yeah, like what are we doing here?
I know. I will say these challenges, as it gets deep into the game, these challenges get fucking harder.
True. Very true.
Beasted through that though.
I just wanted it to be done. That was like one of those that I was like, I just want it to be done.
Well, I'm glad that we did it live because if we did it semi-live, I would have had to transfer like every single fucking one. And I
Yeah.
did not want to do that. Been an embarrassing time of like 10 minutes. Really. Do we know how long it went in entirety? Like how long we did it for?
No clue.
Mm. You have to work tomorrow, Carly?
I do, yeah. I actually need to go to sleep, to be honest, because I
Yeah.
can't. I have to be up at 6 to get Lincoln ready for school and on the bus and then get ready for work.
I have to be a bit. Oh, he actually goes tomorrow?
Yes, well, as long as the snow isn't insane tonight, which honestly, just fucking pray for me.
I saw y'all are getting like insane snow over there.
It's ridiculous. I'm so over it. Like, Shayna was saying that her kids have only been to school like 4 days so far in February, like total. And I'm like, Lincoln's probably been for like a week, but he's had like so many snow days. It's ridiculous. They don't have time to plow it in
I
time.
I just like don't understand snow day. Well, I do understand them, but like when I went to school, like I've literally had one snow day in my entire life. So
No,
like
I
I
know,
don't know.
me too. I think I had like two in high school and that's it. And it's only because there was so much snow that like we were like literally snowed in like the houses. But like
Yeah,
now they have basically any time now that there's like a shit day where they're worried about like the buses potentially crashing or not getting into school on time, they just like cancel entirely.
like it does make sense. I get it. And honestly, I that is one thing that I do kind of agree with. Like snow days make a lot of sense because I know I didn't have like official snow days, but some days I'd wake up and my mom would literally be like, "It to get out of the driveway is gonna be such a hassle. So like we can just take a personal snow day."
Yeah, no, like there's just times where it's like, okay, like no way. There's just nothing you can do about it. Like I suppose if I really wanted to, I could like get Lincoln to school in the morning, but I'm like, the effort, like I literally go right around, like I walk around the corner for my work. It's like a 2 minute walk for me. So I'm like, I'm not fucking driving there and back. And it's a super easy walk because there's like a path and everything. But for Lincoln, like I'd have to like dig the fucking truck out and no. And fuck that because like his school is like in the back streets. It's not even like on a main road that gets plowed right away. So half the time the back roads are so terrible anyway. So I'm like, "Meh, it's fine. He's only 6. He's not missing much. Like, what's he missing?
Yeah,
Something?
I
because
remember I
he.
used. Oh, sorry.
No, you can go.
I was gonna say I used to get mad when I was like younger, like in elementary school, because I actually liked going to school in elementary school. Like I used to get mad when we would like get snowed out of school because I wanted to go and like play board games because I feel like you didn't do much in like first and like kindergarten, first grade. You just like learned how to like
You learn how
count
to
and
share and stuff.
stare
Yeah,
and color in the lines.
correct.
But we hardly ever got snow days when I was in school.
Oh,
Well,
me neither.
I hear a lot of like US states, like the second they like see snow, it's like the end.
They
Like,
freak out, and I'm like, people, calm down.
They really do. They're like, oh my God, snow, goodbye. Everybody gets the day off. I'm like, what?
Like the other day, it was snowing, and I needed Corey to come pick me up from work, and he's like, "Do you want me to die?" And I'm like, "It's not even that bad." And then I felt bad because he came and picked me up and drove me back home, and it actually was pretty bad. But we only lived like 5 minutes away. It wasn't even that bad.
Oh, Corey.
Yeah, Corey, what a king. What a king. All right. Well, I think it might be time for me to settle in and go.
Me too. I need to get to sleep.
I have an
But
HOH comp to win tomorrow.
oh, yes, you need to win some it's your turn. Tag, you're it.
As long I know, as long as it's not as long as it's not a tiebreaker, because I can't win tiebreakers to save my life. So
you just have to be closest to the number without going over.
no, I know, but like I overthink it, Tyler. That's my thing. I overthink it.
Honestly, Vivi, you just have to like the thing that like I was telling you yesterday when you asked me how I did it. You just have to think like what you believe the average was between the 5. Like if, for
Yeah.
example, for the word search, I was like, okay, let's say it's 120 seconds, which I knew was low. So then I was like, okay, and then add an extra whatever I added 250 or something like that. And I was like,
Yes, yeah.
so
But
you just
even
kind of have to like slow your brain down as best you can.
yeah,
Like,
but even you said like guessing low almost worked for me because
no, it
like
really did. Like I almost went over and I would have kicked myself because I had 850 and then I was like, no, 950 feels
sitting
closer.
over there smiling with 70 seconds.
That would have honestly, I thought you put 700 at first, and I was like, that's probably a much safer answer. But even if you put 70 and I went over, you still would have won with it.
I thought about putting 500, and then I was like, no, let's just do 70. Let's just see how this goes.
But yeah, that's the best way I can put it for those kinds of tiebreakers is I just kind of try and think of like one and then however many there is. Like if I had been there for like that story one where it was like how many words are in each
Yeah.
of the prod little descriptions. Like I just would have been like, okay, if each one has 150 words and there's 8 of them, do that math and then subtract or add a few depending on how you feel about it from there.
Yeah. Oh, was that the first one?
I think that was the first tiebreaker. But I couldn't compete in that one. I don't or it might have been a POV I didn't get to compete in. I forget what it was, but regardless.
Well, next tiebreaker, I'm going to remember the wise words of Tyler. It's just choosing a number and not going over.
It is. That's all it is.
I overthink shit all the time. One time, the last game I played, I was in a tiebreaker and it was like, how long was the intro video and the first night Meet Me videos like combined? And my ass put 8,000 seconds. I'm so stupid. I really just don't think.
You're like, that was a little bit much.
Yeah, no, I know. I just don't
The
think.
first step is knowing that 60 seconds is a minute.
Well, no, I know that. I know that, but my ass, you never know what I know sometimes. Uh, I'm
I
just
hate math, so
I'm just
it's
gonna
fine.
stick to acting and reading lines off a piece of paper and memorizing them because I'm good at that.
Please let that be the challenge tomorrow.
Oh my God. I'm good at memory stuff. I won the memory challenge and then I won the counting challenge. So,
You are very good at memory stuff.
alrighty.
Got
Well, I
this.
can let you go though.
Okay, I love you both very much, and I will see you both tomorrow.
All right, goodbye.
Good
Love you,
night.
bye.
Bye.